manager here at the Harrison's Cave Eco Adventure Park because it's so much more. Ryan, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning?
I'm pretty good, you know, and from the time we just stepped in here, it just feels it's different. This is not the Harrison Cave that I grew up with back in the 80s and the 90s. This is a whole different experience.
Yeah, well, the cave itself is still the same, but now the rest of the very large and lush property, we're now transforming it into a full eco-adventure park. You know, the attractions here in Barbados, they always have been great. We're looking to enhance it by trying to get more people to spend more time and to enjoy it by coming back. We have a lot of repeat guests in Barbados, so the best thing is to give them something new and fresh and let them keep coming back.
Well, let's talk about that new and fresh vibe. I mean, again, from the time you step in, it is a whole new vibe. So I remember when I went on the cave experience years ago. You know, you came in, you're in the room, and you go sit, you watch the video, you go in the tram. That's pretty much it. But there's a lot that's been added since then.
Yeah, so we launched back in July 2021, and we've done a lot of combination tours with some other attractions from Mount Gay to St. Nicholas Abbey, the Catamarans. So people have been enjoying that, local and tourists. But what we've started to do with the whole transformation here is the arrival zone. From the time you get here, you can start taking your pictures and posting. Once you get in here, as you can see, you see all the boards up with the images showing what the transformation is like. After the arrival zone, we have the new gift shop, which should be open, I'm guessing, in another couple of weeks. And then we've started the Mount Gay Museum, as well as the experience tasting room, where you can do flights or cocktail making classes. There's a lot of fun happening, and that's just upstairs.
All right, and I like the fact that you actually incorporating so many different elements as well. As you said, come back, you have repeat visitors, so they get something else to do when they come.
Yeah, exactly, and they love adventure. And we're in the heart of Barbados here in St. Thomas, so we're in nature. So, you know, we don't do anything to the cave itself, but on the grounds that are very lush and green. When you go downstairs, you can see how beautiful it is. The team here has kept it great. We have our Green Monkey Bar and Restaurant down there, and that restaurant is really pulling. That grill, the bar and grill, is superb, man.
So, breakfast?
Yes, of course, man.
All right,
Breadfruit, sweet potato, all those things we have here, man.
Wow, you're talking my language, right? So, when we get downstairs, let's talk about that experience.
Yeah, so once you go downstairs, well, to get downstairs, you will have roughly about 4 options to go. You could do the traditional walk down the nature trail, or you can go on the elevator, or the next 2 things that we're actually putting in, a free fall tower, which is very similar to that of a bungee jump. So I don't know if that's your kind of speed.
Yeah, you have me there, yeah, boy,
yeah. Or you can actually take our slide, which is, a lot of kids love slides here, and a very famous one everyone knows in every parish, probably about 7 times the size of that, all the way down to the bottom floor.
Oh, so the slide is in operation?
Not as yet, so that should be up in a couple of months.
Wow, wow. I like that. And you could actually take a different route every time you come.
That's right. And the good thing about it too is we actually also will be putting in a suspension bridge to get across the gully. And once you go across, we will have our zip towers, as well as a gully swing if you want to just take pictures, look good, enjoy the coastal view. So it'll be nice to see the whole. I think you'll see probably about a bit of the west and some of the south because we're so high up.
I guess that's why it's an eco-adventure park. So it's not, yes, you have that main attraction, the cave, which everyone loves. Yeah. But you're just adding these are these supporting apps.
Yeah, so as you say, adventure, we will have also an adventure challenge course, as well as a climbing net. And then we also have the zip towers coming in. So once you go downstairs, you will see that we've already begun work there. We've put in a couple of the poles already for the zip tower, as well as the adventure course. And then we also will have a little fun with nature where we'll be able to feed the green monkeys in the green monkey experience, as well as take pictures and see international and regional birds in our aviary.
So a lot already done and a lot already on the cards for completion.
Yeah, to wrap it all up, down by our Green Monkey Bar and Grill, we also will be putting in our cabanas, as well as a gully side pool, which will be an infinity pool looking into the gully. So there's a lot of work, and our nature trail has just reopened, one of them as well. We will be having our cliffside bar up there also.
I mean, those are a lot of things. Yeah. Already I'm thinking, okay, how am I going to plan my day? How am I going to do this series? A lot. And as we are speaking, we actually have several guests making their way in. So As things have opened up, I guess you've really
Yeah,
you've really put
we started to see a bounce back in the sector per se. Of course, it's not 2019 as yet, but the guests are coming. They're all amazed. Some of them are repeat, and they're still coming because we have the combo tours. Some just love the restaurant itself. You know, people are so excited to come back for the future tours as well. So we do start at 10 in the morning, and our last scheduled tour is 2:30 on the afternoon, with tours leaving every half an hour.
how have they've been adapting to the COVID protocols and such? How has that affected the operations?
Not really, except for our trams go 50% right now,
Yeah.
so we can't max it out like we used to. However, it does allow us the opportunity to give guests a little bit more comfort, you know, and because we also do groups where you can book 20 people or more for like birthdays, social events, work events and stuff. It also allows you to be in your own bubble, you know, so that sense of security people are enjoying. We haven't had any challenges otherwise.
All right, so lots to experience. As Ryan said, there's a lot to come. We came in, friendly staff, greeting us. It's nice, it's spacious, it's beautiful. Encourage everyone. And your operation hours and how they can reach you?
Yeah, so it's 10 a.m. The last tour is 2:30. We do leave every half an hour. They can go to chukka.com/destination/Barbados, or they can visit us here or look for us on Harrison_Cave on Instagram or on Facebook or Chukka Caribbean Adventures. All contact details are there.
There you go. Ryan, thank you very much for spending some time this morning. I see it's starting to get busy, so I'll let you get to it. But that's it for us this morning. Thank you very much for following us through the island. There's still more as we celebrate. Also, because mentioned that Harrison's Cave, 40 years.
That's right, 40 years for you too, so happy anniversary to you.
We all celebrating together. Well, that's it for us from the road. We are heading back to the studio. Remember, this birthday roadshow brought to you with the kind compliments of Nutrition First, guaranteed results for a healthier body and a happier life. And the Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union Limited. This is where you belong. We are celebrating right up until we turn 41, then we celebrate again. Who knows? On behalf of my technical operator and navigator, John the Lion Stout, of course, social media has been kept updated by Sniper. I'm Kashi, tossing it back to the studio.